You're not going to want to miss this. God, they're heavy. Yay! A new shot launch. And with 2 new boards, I'm going to compare them, going to show you the 3 new darts, and a couple of other goodies. Now the first board is the Ranger. Now it's claimed to be a self-healing board that is built tough to ensure a quality playing experience. Now whether that means that it's a harder surface board to play on, we're going to find out later. Now it says it has a high tensile stainless steel bullseye, sticks out quite a bit but it should be quite durable, and it's also a staple free surface. It uses the blade wires, which helps with bigger scoring in those segments, and it also mentions high density sisal, which is built to last, with fibres that expand and close around the puncture, helping the board durability and the healing. Whew. It also has a removable numbering, white with white writing, old school. I prefer an HD numbering, but hey, this is the cheaper option. I really like this puck system. Now this goes on the back of your board, so this here goes onto the wall and it's in replacement of your bracket that usually uses 2 pins. Nice system, and that comes with both boards. Now board 2 is the more premium option called the Bandit. Now this is their 4th generation board. It has a much better bullseye, as you can see. Much more flush to the board, doesn't stick out as much better for hitting. You'll certainly get a lot less deflections, and you can also enter it in a much easier angle as well because it's a lot flatter. It's also a really good looking board. You've only got the shot detail and Bandit at the bottom here. Combined with a black numbering and the white writing, really does finish it off, and it looks a really nice clean board. Not to mention that you don't have these little lines that stick off the end. The ink has penetrated the board really nicely, so I think that all combined, it's a really nice looking board. Now the board uses much nicer sisal than the prior Bandit Duro board which I had. Now that played a little bit harder, it was more of a gummy kind of material. This one's much softer and nicer to play on. Durability will have to be tested over a period of time. It says it's got good healing properties. I can only see a few marks on here, and some of them do seal up as you get sort of nearer those sections as well. Now in terms of who each board is for, I would say that the Ranger is more of your standard dartboard that you can stick up for casual darts, for people maybe getting into the game, things like that. The Bandit is your more premium option for those wanting to take the game a little bit more seriously. You'll get less bounce outs from the wires, and it just has a more enjoyable playing experience. Now that's enough for the boards. Let's go over to the 3 new darts that you'll have seen featured in this video already. The first one is Kelt Ballor. Now it's named after a feared, I think it's Fomorian king. Don't know quite how to say it. Now these darts have a really nice moderate grip level with a rounded nose, square cut grooves and milling. Now I really like the middle bit here. It has this really nice reference point, and it's got these sort of, I don't know, shank bladed sort of cuts here, like, yeah, they feel nice to throw from. They also have these really nicely detailed points here, which I think is a little bit more of an aesthetic look than actually providing significant grip, but because they're coated it will hold the board quite well. They've got the koi stems here. It's carbon, which means it's nice and durable and also very light. It holds the flight well, and what a flight indeed. The flight's a hole punch, so you can put the spring through, put your flight on, and it'll hold it together tighter, meaning you'll probably get less damage when you do Robin Hood. On to the Kelt Tannos. Tannos, I think, is a Celtic thunder god. It has a long tapered nose, which will certainly help with closer groupings. Now the sharp ring cuts across the barrel would give something for everyone, to be honest. A little bit grippier at the front, standard rings then further back, but for me, there's a really nice bit just at the rear there where it almost feels like there's a reference point because it sort of goes down. So you've got almost a push point, and it actually feels really nice there. It's this sort of remarkable hidden lip that's really comfortable to throw, so if you get a chance to try them, give these a go. And you've got this sort of mystical looking tree here that looks like an emblem from one of the houses from Game of Thrones or something. But yeah, really nice little dart. The Roman Empire Juno. This dart has styling similar to something we might see like Michael Smith throwing, from the colour scheme and sort of the natural tungsten, but this dart is all about the grip just behind the middle. Now it's called vessel grip, and it feels really weird, but I kind of like it. you feel that roundness and you kind of feel those sharper edges, so it feels sort of slopey and rounded, but kind of sharp as well. That's the best way I can explain it. Now these can be thrown obviously from the front, that middle section and the rear. It's good for all rounders. So there you have it. There's some extras including the new shot flight deck colours and the koi stem colours too, but what's your favourite item from the launch? Let me know in the form in the description below, and I'll pick my favourite comment, and I'm going to send them the Ranger dartboard from this review. Yeah, why not? Now you must be a subscriber to enter, so click that subscribe button, and also check out our latest shorts from the newest darts on the market. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a good one.